So, don't mind that I look like crap. If you guys saw my video yesterday, then you know that I am sick. My TTC tag I found yesterday. Claudia's running around, so I'm all like nasally and gross and whatever, but today is 9 DBO for me, and I decided to take a Wanfo this morning, and there's something there. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I took another one. I saved my urine in a cup, so I still had it. I took another one just to make sure it wasn't like an evap or something, and it was definitely still there. They both look identical. And I took one yesterday also, which was completely stark white, so I had something to sort of compare it to. So yesterday was completely stark white, and the two that I've taken so far today were definitely there, but super faint. So I just went out and got this. I still have my urine saved in a cup. I'm going to take this, and while this is processing or whatever, I will go out in the kitchen and show you the Wanfos. So, yeah. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. And my daughter's crying, and I don't know why. What's wrong with your hand? Oh, you want this. No, you absolutely cannot have this. Okay, so the dye is running. Okay, I'm going to cover that up. Let's go out into the kitchen. Let me turn, hi Claudia, let me turn the light on, that would probably help. And let me look at the time. 11:40. I really don't think you'll be able to see it. Okay. This top one is from like last cycle actually. And then the one below it is from yesterday. And then the two below that, the 2 pregnancies below that are from today. I think you can see it on camera, at least I can right now. And then the one below it is just a ovulation test, just to show what the line like would be. And then this is a dollar store test, and it doesn't have anything, but the bottom 2 I can definitely see something on. They both look exactly the same. So I'm gonna let that test go for a couple more minutes, and then I will show you. Okay guys, so it's been 4 minutes, and I'm gonna go back into the bathroom. Oh gosh, I really think I already know I am, so like, I don't know. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be. Let me get it to focus. I really need to like look at it. If it's there, I already know it's going to be really faint, because the other ones are really faint, and they are the same MIU. Oh my gosh, it's totally positive, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to stand where there's good light. I don't know that this camera's even capable of focusing that close, but it's totally positive. So I found out I was pregnant with Claudia. Oh man, I just look like a mess. I found out I was pregnant with Claudia at 10 DPO. And it was super, super faint then, but it was enough to pick up on a digital, even though it was so light on the like one faux and the Frere. But today's 9 DPO, and it is super light, but it is there. It is there. I can't believe this is happening. Like I said, I wasn't really that nervous, only because I feel like I've known for days. I just knew. I knew with my daughter too. I just knew. So I'm gonna let this dry a little bit more and see if I can get an actual picture that will, you know, show up. And I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna make a whole video on the symptoms I had each time. And yeah, bye. Good morning, guys. It is like 4:30 in the morning right now. I hope that you can hear me okay. If not, turn your volume up. I have a cold, like I've said, so I couldn't sleep. So I got up and, of course, I was going to take a digital pregnancy test today after taking the first response yesterday and getting a very, very faint positive. So even though it was 4:30 in the morning, I had to do my business in a cup, and I was having trouble sleeping anyways because I can't breathe out of my nose. So I decided to get up and just take my tests now. That way too, if you saw the clip of Claudia's shirt, you know that I told my husband last night. It took him a full like 20 minutes after getting home from work to notice her shirt, and he's like, "She's not a big sister." And I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "We don't have another baby." And I was like, "Babe, think about it." And he's like, "Do we have another baby?" I was like, "Yes." And I gave him the card that I got him. And I might show you guys that in another video. I don't have it in the office with me right now. But anyways, so I got up. Like I said, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I decided to just go ahead and take the digital. And I took another first response. That way my husband can see the digital before he leaves if it was gonna be positive or, you know, confirm. I already know that I'm pregnant. I did tell my mom and my dad and Randy last night, and if the digital was going to say positive today, then I was going to FaceTime with each of my best friends and show them that today. So I was really hopeful, and I was praying that I would get that sort of visual confirmation, even though I definitely know I am pregnant. Okay, I didn't record the live test for these. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I honestly wasn't that hopeful after seeing how that one faux test came out today. I wasn't that hopeful that the digital would say anything, so I didn't record anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around and show you. Okay, guys. So here, the top one is what we gave him yesterday, and the bottom one, which is still drying, is from today. So it's definitely darker. I think I had an even more looking positive one when I found out I was pregnant with Claudia, but I guess it's not always the most reliable method. And then up here are my wand faux, and sorry, let me line them up. And the top two you can't even see at all, but I can see it with the naked eye, and maybe you can see the bottom one a little bit, but it's really it's dried. Both of these results, all of my results came up within the correct time frame, 5 minutes or less. And then, as you can see, this is today's early response or first response, and it looks much nicer. I'm so happy with that. So, after getting this, I decided that I would go ahead and take a digital because I had 2 more left. So worst comes to worst, I would take one tomorrow, for a positive. But look at this, guys. Look at this beauty. Oh, sorry, I can't figure out where the camera is. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am 3 weeks and 4 days pregnant today. I am 10 days past ovulation. I ovulated on Easter. And look at this. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, and the digital confirms that I am pregnant. How flipping crazy. Okay, so there you have it, guys. The digital says that I am pregnant. I can't even believe that. I think that Wandfo has changed their pregnant. I mean, I know that they've changed the colors, but it's not really anything like it was last time with Claudia. It's just not as dark. Especially for being the next day. I would think that it would be a little more significantly darker than yesterday's, but I won't complain. The first response and the digital confirm I am pregnant. And I calculated my due date not based off of my last period because as you guys probably know, this cycle was, oh gosh, I didn't ovulate until, sorry, I look like a mess. I didn't ovulate until cycle day 25. So, I wasn't gonna try to due date myself based on my last menstrual period, because that wouldn't work at all. I would be severely disappointed when I went to the doctor and they said I was measuring 2 weeks behind. So I did the calculations based off of my, I really gotta be quiet, based off of my ovulation day of Easter, which puts me being due on December 27th of this year. We're cutting it close. Will we have a 2015 baby or a 2016 baby? Will we have a Christmas baby? My grandmother's birthday is also on December 28th, so I need to just stop recording and make an entirely other video of symptoms I was having each day and some more information about what we did this cycle and stuff. So I will talk to you guys